Las Cruces has had a plan to encourage infill development for about 20 years, and since it was enacted, vacant land area in the infill zone has decreased by close to 50%. The city still uses the plan today, and continuing development of the infill area is part of the city's comprehensive plan. Councilor Greg Smith says developing at the center of the city can help to save money.
We're hoping that this will encourage developers, encourage individuals who want to do something innovative or that fits in with what's existing in those areas, and reduce the demand on moving outward. And of course, this means that the city then has to put in less infrastructure, maintain less infrastructure, and that people are driving less, which means fewer roads and less road maintenance, those kinds of things.
Councilor Nathan Small says developing inside current city limits is something the public has said they want to see in recent community surveys.
The residents of our city have said that they want to see more infill, and they want to see these destinations that are created throughout the city in the city core. Those make it easier to get to different destinations.
Much of the vacant land left in the infill area is smaller properties that are harder to develop. Smith says they need to find innovative ways to use the vacant land, starting with the city's property.
Trying to find those ways, then the city owns some of those properties. What can we do as a city property owner to move some of those things along, and what kind of examples can we then set for the private sector?
Nathan Small is trying to target some of those vacant properties as part of his Amador Proximo initiative that utilize community meetings to get an idea of what residents would like to see in that area of the city. He says similar efforts could be used to target other areas.
I think that same tool is perhaps best suited and most needed for infill areas, because by definition these are areas surrounded by other uses, other property owners, other residents, and you almost need that charrette to strike the right balance and to really come up with something very special that adds to the destination, adds to the quality of life, adds to the opportunity in the community.
Small says that the city should also consider looking into expanding the infill area because of the growth in the city over the past 20 years. For KRWG, I'm Samantha Sonner.